Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. So this is part 2 video on Angular 15 sorting, search and pagination on material card items demo. Okay, in this video we are going to implement sorting. So here is our application we just built. Now let's try to implement sorting. Like I will take few sorting approaches like by ID, by year, by color. Okay, I'm going to use these three types for sorting. Okay, so JSON server API we are using right for our demo. So it supports sorting by default. Just we need to send two query parameters like sort and underscore order. Okay, sort we have to specify on which column we want to do. Underscore order is like ascending or descending. Okay, so now let's add a drop down on the top. Okay, let's go to Angular Material website, click on components and look for drop down. So drop down means select. So here go to select component. Okay, let's check one of the example. Okay, let me take this example. Okay, so I am going to copy this mat form field that contains select. Okay, get back to our app component.html and let me add it here, mat, our selector. Okay, let me remove this int error elements. Okay, for now, let me remove this form controller and error state matcher. Okay, and let's import the module. Go to API tab, copy this mat select module and go to our app module and also add inside imports array. Okay, now let's go to our app component HTML. Okay, save changes. Now check the output. Okay, drop down coming, but it is coming like a one of the card. Okay, let's do one thing. Let me create a div here. Okay, inside of the div, let me create one more div. Okay, inside of the div, let's copy our selector. Okay, and also move our card inside of it as a second div. Now save and check the output. Okay, now little better, but I need some margin. Okay, so for that, what I can do, I will apply margin directly here. Okay, margin 20 pixel. Okay, let me add 15. and also add display flex for this div. Okay. Okay, now we are seeing our selector. Now let me change the matte options. Okay. So first let me change the label like sorting. Okay. Default option like select and it value empty. Okay. And now let define my options, sorting options. I want sort by ID first, ID by ascending. Okay. So value I will frame like ID by ascending. Okay. And next option ID by descending. Okay. ID by descending. Just these are my custom values. Okay. So let's copy it and copy one more time. Okay. Total I am expecting six options. Okay. This is like color. Okay. Color, color by descending, color by descending. Okay. And and year by descending and year by ascending. Okay. Let's check the output. Okay. We are getting all our options. Let's find a form control to this selector. Okay, for that, first let's declare a form control in our TS file. Okay, like sorting control. Okay, and it should be a form control. Okay, since I am using form control, right? So I need to import two modules in our app module. Okay, those are like form module and react to form module. Okay, so here they imported as well. Okay, now let's go back to our app component.ts file. Okay, so in the ng on init, I will register the this sorting form control change event. Okay, to register, I can do like sorting control dot value change. Okay, I am going to subscribe to the value change by the drop down. Okay, so for now, let's add the value to the alert box. Let's check. Okay, it is not firing because we have to bind this control to our HTML. Okay, so copy this variable name and go to our app component.html. Here at the mat select element, we can bind attribute like form control. Okay, to that we can assign our controller sorting control variable. Okay, now let's check. Okay, I am getting alert box with the selected ID. Okay, now based on the selected value, I want to get the column which I have to prepare the column type and sorting type, right? Sorting and order. These two values we have to prepare. Okay. So let me create a method to prepare sort and order. Okay. So sorting, get sorting. Okay. So to this method, I am going to pass value which is selected in the drop down. Okay. So first let me declare variables like sort, initially empty. Okay. And order by, which is also initially empty, right? Now, if at all the value is empty selected from the drop down, simply return sort and order by. Okay. And if value exists, then value dot to lower, okay, equal to, let me copy the value from our ID. Okay. So if value is ID by ascending, okay, at that time sort equal to ID, column name you have to pass, okay, and order by equal to ascending, okay. Else if, okay, so let's quickly duplicate this else if 2, 3, 4, okay. Let's read each individual option, okay. ID by descending. At the time, sort will be ID, order by will be DSC, okay. Next option, color by ascending, okay. In this case, sort column name, my column name is color. If you have any doubt, copy the column name from this interface, okay. And ascending. And the next option, column by descending. So sort will be color and order by will be descending. And next option, year by ascending. Okay. Now here sort column name, year and ascending. Okay. And next, year by descending, our last option. Okay. Year by descending. So here column will be year and order by will be descending. And I finally return the object. Okay. Sort equal to sort comma order by. Okay. Here we are preparing the values for our sorting, sort and order by. Okay. Now what I can do, I have to pass those value to my API. That means my API should contain input parameters. So go to our service and let's add two input parameters like sort, string and order by, which is also string. Okay. So now we have to prepare the URL dynamically. So first, let's define the URL. Okay. So here I can add here. Okay. Now if sort and order by both are having values, then I want to add query parameters to the URL. So now I have to prepare the route dynamically. Okay. URL question mark underscore. Let's copy the query parameters from here. Underscore sort equal to underscore sort equal to our sort and ampersand another query parameter order by. Okay. So order by equal to our order by. Okay. And remove this, pass our URL. Okay. Now sorting has two parameters. So here initially on page load we are calling our get method, right? So now here in this method I will add input parameters just like our TS file. Okay. So copy these. Okay. Get back to component, add it here and simply pass those values. Okay. Okay. Now initially we won't have any sorting, right? So initial ng on in it, this dot get method just pass empty strings. Okay. No sorting. So okay. Now here. Okay. If value exist. So here only I am checking value exist or not, right? So I can remove this if condition in the get sorting. Okay. And now here I will get the values of sort. Okay. That equal to get sorting and pass the drop down value. After getting the drop down value here, again we will invoke this dot get method because we have to invoke API call, right? So here we call. So sorting dot sort comma sorting dot order by will be the input parameter. Now let's check the output. Okay, here is our application. Let me first sort by descending. See, this is ID, right? If you see, I'm sorting by descending. If I click ID by ascending, again it is normal. You can check the ID values here. Okay. Now let's color by ascending. See, black, black, green. Okay. Red, white. Okay. Sorting by color text also working. So sorting color by descending. See, color white, white, and last will be black. Okay. Now sorting here by ascending. Okay. See, 2022 coming first and all 23s are at last. Okay. And if I click sorting by descending, see. Okay. That means we have successfully implementing the sorting on our cards. Next, we will implement search. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video delivered some useful content to you all. If you like the video, please do support me by subscribing to channel and please don't forget to like and share the video. Soon we are going to meet with new content. Until then, signing off.